Jones, Murphy, and Messi.
Play fast as well.
Away on the reverse, and they call the foul on CJ. So he was 7th overall triples. He's had some big.
Like, it doesn't make a difference how he's shooting the ball. You're still going to give him his respect because you know he can go off for a huge night at any time.
And he's been picking up steals lately for him, so he's working at the defensive end a little bit more. That's an area of concentration. Now you're deep into the shot clock. You get a switch. Aaron Gordon, Murray over Gordon, and
right. Be the best version of yourself by doing and playing to your strength.
Right. Know your game. Jokic inside out. Murray. So a little flat and a little long for Jamal Murray. One thing we've noticed with Trey, he's not forcing things. He's letting the game come to him. CJ and a lead.
Always.
It's
always.
Yeah.
Styles make fights.
Right. And there's been close games between these two. Even when Jokic and Drew Gordon are making.
That's an offensive foul.
Cleared out.
Yeah, no,
CJ strong. Trey kept it alive and gets it right back out. Second chance. Good cut. And kept alive a couple of times by Herb. As Jokic picked up the board. Aaron Gordon. How tough is this guy? Reads.
So smart.
Right. Always makes a good decision. Inside. Brown.
I'll tell you, Nikola Jokic is so good at that, at tipping the ball to himself,
right.
like
And
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, and Messi finally got to it. Now Trey held up by Brown. And did not force it. It would have been tough. He has the length on him. Good look. DeJounte for three. Murray. Good position underneath. And over the top, Jokic for the easy one. Blew it. Maybe an omen. 2.5 minutes in. Nuggets have started the game 0 for 4 from the field. CJ sets it up. Trey. Deep three. Yes. Good start for the Pelicans, up by 5. Can they make it a little bit larger? It's blocked.
Casey.
A job well done to the game. And we mentioned 24 minutes last night. They looked good, but it's 48. And let's see if they can put together 48 minutes. Michael Porter Jr. in there setting the pick. So he gets the handoff. And he gets
guy, but he's the guy that you can't go under on any screening action because of his ability to shoot that ball.
He was 17 and 7 a game last year. Now CJ. Extra pass, wide open. Trey Murphy, a little bit strong. So Aaron Gordon missed time, and Gordon and Jokic did not play in the first game. Brown's going to get there and share it. Gordon, and that's normally where you win. That's 6 straight.
Shooting a career high 43% from the three-point line.
Yep. It's going the other junior. 17 and 7 a game last year. Doing a great job for them at 18 and 7 so far this year. And you mentioned it. Guys always right around 39-40% on his triples. And moving off it.
Make the right read.
Sees his floor very well, doesn't he?
It's one thing to see it, but it's another thing to have the skill set to deliver it.
Execute.
Right.
Yeah, but it's rare when you have guys in Minnesota now. Made that selection. Trey drawing a lot of attention and throws it away. I thought he'd go up with. So an opportunity after 6 straight to take the lead. He wants Gordon.
And that's a hard play to guard because it's being the guy guarding, like, who's guy setting the screen, not the guy using it.
DeJounte.
That shot right there.
Available. Board. And the Nuggets with the lead. So they've scored the last 8 points of the game. 5 minutes in. So just 3 for 8. Pels, though, just 3 for 10. It's hands away. Yep, Herb knocked it away from behind. Got Trey for the lob.
We saw a lot of that last one.
Herb on the D and on the lob. Little 2-man game. Now they clear out the side for Jokic. You move off the ball, you're going to be rewarded. And that's DeJounte with his hands on the ball. The trail and put back.
When you got a chance to score.
The bucket, he's got 5. Now 6 for 2 in points on turnovers. He's got 1 corner 3. Is it 2?
You're okay with that, right?
Three. Wow, I wanted him to take that first one. Second one right back. Brown picked it up. So they gifted the Pels an opportunity. And CJ, look at I found. That was a tough board to get.
When it bounced right to him.
5-point game, 5.5. CJ, nice wraparound. Eve back at it. Can he get it off? It'll be Murray. Finger rolls it home. So that was quick. 7 minutes gone by on a solid start for the Pels. And I say that because they have not given the ball away. Trey bounced around by Jamal Murray. And a reach. Swing through. So 5 minutes left in the first 12. And CJ sets it up beautifully. Herb can't get the three. Reverse was available. Look for the three. Russell Westbrook, future Hall of Famer. Not bad having a guy averaging double figures off the bench.
And he's found his niche. That's great hands by Trey. He's found his niche playing alongside Nikola Jokic.
Jokic with the foul. Third year out of UCLA, a 22-year-old. CJ. And a short burst. Snuck it up there, didn't he? 5-point game. Brown on the trail. It's Westbrook. And that's actually where you want him. Not on the attack, beyond the arc. 8 minutes gone. 5-point game. Eve takes it himself.
And this is right
off the glass on the runner. Jokic.
And this is where he's the hardest to guard. This Dirk Nowitzki isolation spot.
And a good job by Eve. Westbrook took it away from Javante. Took it away. Well timed. 19-14. Pels by 5. And that's points in the paint where the Pels before that were up 12-4 against the team that leads the league in points in the paint. Hawk, you can see Strawther coming and timing it.
That's Julian Strawther doing his due diligence. He knows that Jordan Hawkins loves to shoot the basketball off the catch.
Given away. Almost a foul on Jokic. Would have been his second. Trey bouncing around inside and Lindo. Westbrook, give and go, and perfect break is what that's called. Coaches dream about that from teams. 2:45 in a game. You see drills. Eve again.
It's a quickness advantage.
Right. Good call.
So when centers are going to use, like what Jokic is going to use, he's going to use his size advantage on you. You have to be able to go back at him.
Westbrook all the way to the cup and going to the free throw line. Hard to put a couple of shooters on the floor. Westbrook, he went 0 for 2 at the stripe on the trip. Boston double clutch. And right now, we've seen a couple of the Pels lack of recognition. Westbrook again, all the way to the hole. Darts where he's almost averaged a double-double in the start.
And his prime was covering Russell. It didn't matter how he shot the ball. He still impacted the game one way or another.
The intensity. Dribble handoff's the specialty. It's picked up with inside of 2 to play in a 3-point game. Hawk over Strawther. Peyton Watson has the rebound. They want to run. You talked about it at the top. Strawther's going to get there too. Another layup. No wonder.
Bench, you have to bring some defensive energy to the game.
And also know the personnel.
That's what you love about Jose Alvarado.
Hawk, flat, and
nice.
And Tice can get 57 a game. They're second in the league in points in the paint, 57 plus a game. Murray rhythm dribble, coming off a busy summer. That's his first triple. He's got 7 points now. Hawk going to the hole.
The floor, not paying any attention whatsoever.
They're thinking about a 2-for-1 after this possession. Nice bounce entry. It'll be Strawther, and that's what they got him for. And he was the second to last pick of the first round last year. The lob, yes, Brandon Boston. Although
watch Russell coming to get this.
And Daniel Tice secures it. Now take your time. Javante with pursuit from behind, and DeJounte. One more field goal and turnover. They were actually capitalizing to the max. Final 10 seconds. Tice staying in front of Murray. He's not going anywhere else. Murray on the fall away. Center, Pels up by 3. Shooting 45% compared to 53%. They've been helped though, and doing a good job at the defensive elections. They're still active at that end of the floor, even if it break down eventually.
And here's the thing right now, Joe, it's very important to take advantage of non-Nikola Jokic minutes.
Smart play.
At being productive with him not on the floor. So you got to take advantage when Nikola Jokic is not in the game.
Hawk, catch and shoot. Third triple of the game for the Pels. Murray, he's got that done, doesn't he?
Hawkins down and getting to a spot.
You saw it coming. You knew what he wanted to do. He did it against Tice at the end of the quarter. Same exact play. Back him down, fall away. Hawk with Tice. And the lob.
The decision maker, right? You have to make the right decision, know when to shoot and when to pass.
That's 10 assists on 15 makes. Not sure old former second-round pick of the Clips in his 17th year. Good bounce entry. Hawk out of the arc. Deep 3. And it's still going.
See, the official just told Willie on that, oh, he just gave that straight to him.
Yeah.
He said the ball, oh.
DeAndre Jordan taking George Carl.
His regular minutes. This should be a confident.
DeJounte's mid-range. And a good look. Now Watson with, you got to stop Russell Westbrook. Good job by Tice, but that's not his. Strother coming up short, doing a good job to snatch the rebound. And set the pick, but Hawk lost it. Turnover for the Pels is only their second. They're to 9. And a great bounce entry. Blocked away. That hurt. Is he okay after the block?
DeJounte?
Yeah, you can see he stopped. Brandon Boston. That was a little early. 3 minutes gone by in the second 12. Good decisions are required. And Westbrook.
I tell you, the thing with Russell, he's at a point where you have to account for his activity.
Account is the key word. 4-point game. Pels in a half-court set. DeJounte held up. Daniel Tice.
He got pushed.
Yeah,
he got pushed from behind.
Right. And the loose stuff. It'll be a layup. And a foul. From Las Vegas. Now in his second season. Pels saw enough of him last year. He made some nice plays.
He did. There was one game in Denver last year where he was the reason they won.
Hawk. Stepping on the shot clock for DeJounte. And he knows it. All the way to the hole.
And that's a great Murray and Daniel Tice.
DeJounte Murray up to 5 with the bank. And 5 dimes. Good setup. Can't finish though. Straight up and down. Peyton Watson denied by Daniel Tice. And it'll be Brandon Boston. Make it 7-8 floor. Herb's out there as well. 5-point game. Got a couple of free throws for Brandon Boston, who's got 6 off the bench. Murray.
Yeah.
You wanted Jordan. That's DeAndre. Yeah, Westbrook. Free throws coming up for Aaron Gordon.
They're setting them below the free throw line, which compromises your defense.
What a play. So the bench has done a good job so far this evening. Mid-range. That's usually only 2 for 7 after the miss now. He's had some clean looks. Murray. And that was off balance, floating.
But you're kind of accustomed to him taking shots like that.
Wild ones. Good pocket pass. So he tried the little finger roll. DeAndre Jordan couldn't do a thing about it. Westbrook. Anybody else? DeAndre Jordan did touch it last. Hawk. Went to a switch. Now, Gordon fit. Boston falls away.
And see, that's good
roll. Boston off the bench with 8 now. He's 3 for 5. Good take.
It's Herb Jones.
Herb saw it.
Things,
Yeah, and he's got Hawk on the wing, a three.
9. So you took advantage of the non-Nikola Jokic minutes. Here's Herb Jones again.
Yeah, Herb got the steal. Over the top, Westbrook got it right back. He tried to lob it over the top to Jordan Hawkins. Brown trying to maneuver his way, and he will. Hastings, their analyst, about him. And he always plays hard. That's the one thing.
That makes up for a lot.
Yep, he always comes out and plays hard. Hawk, rhythm dribble. A little bit short.
That's a...
Yeah, what a pass. Yeah, Hawk got back, and it is saved, but it goes to Brown. Take it.
Okay, Jordan Hawkins.
You got it.
I see you, Debo.
2 blocks by Hawk.
I see you, Debo. You got to reward him with this basketball. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Inside of 10. It'll be a deep free. Trey.
Okay.
Turnovers. So Hawk doing a good job. Michael Porter Jr. And the long rebound.
Off to the races.
Yep.
Off to the races.
He'll beat Jokic.
Off to the races. Play with pace. Don't want the ball pushed back at them.
No, they like going up against half-court teams. 12-point game. Almost take it away. Westbrook, high off the window. Now CJ with Jokic there.
Play with pace. Again, we've been saying this now, Joel, for quite some time. This team is much better when they play faster.
And their coach wants them to play with pace. We know that. It'll be Aaron Gordon. Gets the 15,
different role.
15 footers were sometimes difficult. Trey with Herb. A little weave action. Take it. He will. He got the contact. Nikola Jokic has not scored in this game.
You know what?
Half now. Finish the way you started the game. Came back to the locker room, unfortunately. Man. This team can't get away from that, can they? It'll be Jokic, 6 on the shot clock. And Murray, he wanted a rhythm dribble. He got it. Loose stuff. Aaron Gordon blocked away by Eve once. Not the second time, but he impacted the miss. But it didn't he? Now, it stayed in play. Hard to believe. Game. Don't wake me up, please. Inside of 3 to play in the half.
It's Herb Jones again.
Eve blocks it away, but fouls. Yeah, Herb created the
Assistant coach Casey Gibbs by accident.
And I brought it up in last Pelicans assistant coach for many years now. And Pelicans are fortunate to have him here. Now, showing patience in the half court. Eve with pick.
Simple miscommunication on that back screen.
62 for the Pelicans. And we still have 2.5. Herb tried to get to it. Brown. And Jokic finally got on the board with the free throws. So 2 minutes to play. 13-point game. And a giveaway. Brown all the way. The 5th turnover. They're to 11. They only have 14 points off 11 turnovers. Denver. DeJounte's got him on his hip. Now you're deep into the clock. CJ step back. Free ball. Got it again.
There's an energy in this arena that hasn't been in this arena for quite some time. Good foul.
Yep. 20 points a game in fast breaks.
And be disruptive. Don't allow teams just to come out and run what they want to run. It's okay to take some things away.
Be disruptive. Trey waiting. Top. They gave him space. Almost got the burn. Jokic over the top. Gordon in the switch.
And that's what makes a matchup nightmare. His physicality and rim running.
And great communication with their best player. Nice play. What if in reverse? You'd rather have 3? Good pass. Trey reverses it. On the switch, Herb. With you.
Never sped up, and it's just...
I'll play at my pace.
At my pace.
10-point lead for the Pels. And that's with Jokic right now. It's 6 points, 6 assists, and 5 boards. CJ. That's tough. You got to go now. DeJounte, percentage buster, never got there. Shot clock violation. Once again, efficient, consistent. Is it going to be a running pick? Murray. As Jamal Murray goes to the free throw line. So Murray comes. E.